All right, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Black Desert. So, what we're gonna do today is grind an hour at the bloody Monastery. And the reason why we're doing this is because we want to get more of the shard thingies for our cup and the earring one. So, I figured I haven't actually been here in a while, so let's figure out what it's all about. I gotta do this real quickly. All right. So this spot isn't super populated, but I just want to do the hour so I can guarantee an hour of not getting interrupted. But I don't know how much trash is actually good here. I haven't been here that much. All we're here for is basically the drain night shards, because I need a total of 200 for both my earrings. And yeah, we'll see. In the few hours I've actually done this, though, it's actually like my loot thingy has not been going off as much for the whisper. I forgot what it was called for a second. But yeah, I don't even know if this is the best spot. I just kind of choose this one because it just seems like the spot that's good for me. Also, this, looking at the trash loot here, I'm not sure. Is level 2 the way to go? Because people said, like, just do level 1 here for some reason, plus Agris, but heals, like, level 2 should be the way to go. Also, what I like about this spot is that there's a chance of getting like an actual earring, the lunar necklace, or yeah, I think it's the lunar necklace. You just have to combine it with a few things. I'm not sure how many an hour is actually doable, but that's like the rare drop. Unlike when you're grinding orcs, you're just grinding for straight silver. You can get a bonus here. That's nice. But it's surprising because this spot is actually the same difficulty as orcs, at least according to the monster zone info. They both require 280. Or not require, recommend, I should say. Oh yeah, let's keep a counter on screen. A little bit weird for this one because at Oryx I can make like 20,000 trash loot, right? This spot, I don't. I don't even think it gets close to 20,000. Maybe I'm just bad. I guess it also depends on how many whispers I can get, and can I get them on cooldown every 20? I know some people go like the back route for all of this as well, but I don't know if I'll need that. Maybe. We'll see if I start overclearing in the next pack. But yeah, for all of you who are grinding this spot, how many shards do you get an hour? I think I get maybe like, I don't know. It depends, like between 7 to like 15 an hour. Without a tent buff or anything. This is just whatever buffs I have now is basically what I use to grind. Also, I do have the Marnie stone, so that adds like 1 or 2, maybe. Actually, maybe 3 per hour. I think if you're over clearing, you just pull this pack, and there's a few more in the back if it's not walled off. I heard maybe tomorrow, or yeah, tomorrow is Wednesday, at least when I'm recording this, right? So we might be getting tier 5 pets, which is pretty sweet. And basically the way it works is we have 4 or 5 tier 4 pets right now, right? And you get to pick one to promote to tier 5, and you can only have 1 tier 5 out at any time, right? And what that tier 5 does is it boosts the other pets to loot faster. So I think that's good. Actually, I'm also testing that 100% for Succession. I'm not sure if I like it, to be honest. It's not bad, but the animation is kind of slow, and if there's a way to animation cancel it, please let me know. I would love to not watch that extra second. Let's also see how many bells we can get at the end. I think my average is like 4 bells, but I've gotten it as much as 7 once. Just get another one. All right, cool. I don't think that's animation cancelable. Otherwise, I probably would have tried it somehow. Let me actually see, did they block off anything? Nope, this is open in the back. I don't think I need it though. My clear speed isn't fast enough where it would matter. Can we get one earring today? I think it's called like a nail or something, but it looks like a yellow item. Ultimately, it's only worth like what, 150 mil, which I mean, that's still good. Oh, there's one. The one I'm not really looking forward to too much is the blue one. The drained... I don't remember what the blue one is called, but the one where it's like swamp bogans. I don't really like those. It was already a struggle enough when I had to grind it out for the belt piece, and man, did I not want to do it. XP is pretty garbage. Money, not great. Luckily, you only need 50 of them. But at least this place is not too bad. It's more or less comparable with orcs, assuming you have average luck and not So people are saying like this place isn't as good as Oryx. It's because this place is kind of you need bells, the red ones, and you also need the earring drop at least once to make it more or less equal. So yeah, technically it is kind of worse, but it's not that bad. I could definitely think of a lot of other things you should do, but you don't. Also, I think I want to save up and try to buy 200 of those things to upgrade my Vel's heart. Honestly, I'm getting used to Succession a little bit more, and when I do it in RBF and Arena of Solaire, it's actually a lot more fun. But I still, like, right now, it's definitely safer for me playing Awakening, but I think once I get the hang of everything... Ooh, nice, another one. But yeah, once I get the hang of it, for PvP focused, then I think I'll be excellent with it. I feel like I'm missing a buff, but I don't know what. Well, my goal is always to get like 5 of those drain things an hour, plus the kills. So, like averaging 7 an hour would always be awesome. I'm not sure if Agris is worth it here, but I guess for the sake of just doing an hour without Agris, we'll see my total numbers. Oh yeah, if you guys haven't watched my other video, we turned our thing into the godr-ayed, and The only reason I did that is I pushed myself up into the 301 bracket. Otherwise, with the Black Star, I would be at 300. So technically, it is an upgrade. Was it worth it? Not really, to be honest. But I think on average, like, if I don't get too many bells or anything and make maybe 300 mil an hour here, not including like black stones and the magic crystals. So if I were to calculate everything and just have an average hour with the multiple bells that I use at the end, probably upwards like 500, but without calculating the stuff I don't sell, just trash loot and what is it, those like upgrades for your Black Star armors that no one should be using. Probably about 300 mil. So yeah, I'm here for the drain shard thingies, and I need another about 140 of them total. I'll probably actually need more because I plan on upgrading to pen something in the future. Honestly, the clear speed isn't even that bad without a weapon. Obviously, I would like to one-shot things, but I think my AP is fine. If I get another one, I'll take that one. But I might have to be very on top of that one because it's a 5-minute timer. And they usually only last for 5 minutes. So many of those totem pole thingies that mess with your aggro numbers. Did you guys know you can only aggro so many enemies? I think the number is like, it's either 12 or 24. I think it's 12. But anything with a health bar counts as aggro. So like those pillars. I'm hoping I get another Whisper, because now is where it's in the safe zone, where if I get it now, I'll have it when the cooldown's over. Also, I found out there's a mini boss. You could fight Bag here as like a mini version. I didn't know that. Another shard. Nice. Honestly, if you could sell those onto the central market to other players, man, I would 100% buy them instead of grinding it out myself. But it's very understandable why they don't allow you to do that. Good news is pushing slowly to level 65 by doing this. I think what I'm gonna do after I get all the things for the earring cups, I'm gonna grind Elvia Calpheon and push for the Bel's Heart, and that should be quite a bit. But I figured if I wait like a month or two, eventually people are going to start upgrading their, or getting enough things for the Bel's Heart upgrade to the point where the items will probably just sit on the market eventually. So if I don't have to pay 12 billion silver now and just wait about a month or two and then get it for what, like 10 billion total cost, that's good enough for me. So I have goals, and the Bel's Heart thing is not right now. Probably after this cup, though. But at the same time, I'm still trying to go for the... what is it? 10 Black Star. I don't think I'm going to go the godr-ayed route. Like, I know I have a Pry now, but I never sold my Tet Black Star, so I think I'm just going to keep cronning. Or we could just buy another Black Star one day and use that one. But I want to keep my Tet just so I could do cron clicks or pen. Oh god, I think I forgot about the whisper thingy. It's gone. Feels bad. It probably would have expired already. Yes, another shard. Thank god. I value that so much more than anything. Oh, got it. Time to do big DPS. There's 2 violence up here. That's why I come down this path and then jump. Otherwise, it's not really super worth. You could just go straight ahead. But if the violence are up, those give more trash loot and a higher chance of shards and stuff, I believe. Dang, this is actually kind of unlucky. We haven't gotten any bells yet this hour. I think we might get like 1 at the end of like another 40 minutes, but kind of surprised. Haven't gotten any yet. Pray for me, boys. Can we get a bell or a lunar necklace? I guess starting tomorrow, once they change the pet loot system, I might have to redo all my trash loot tests and stuff again. We got 5 shards already. Nice. I think at the end of the hour, I'll have like maybe 7-ish. Maybe 7 shards plus another 3 that we could get from Marnie stones. So, hey, 10 an hour is pretty good for me. The one thing I did notice in this spot is you don't get as many Seed of the Voids like you do at Oryx, or you don't really get too many Narc's Lightnings. Well, you do, but it's not as many. And it's overall the like valuable NPC loot that you vendor. You don't get as much of that. Oh god, Garmoth. Maybe my guildies will tell me when it's at like 20%. Usually I would Nocturne combo that Lunacy, but I don't know. It's kind of difficult in this spot. Especially when I'm one-shotting things with the buff right now, so... However, I did notice that the trash loot here is worth a little bit more than the ones at Oryx, but I definitely get a lot less trash to the point where I think the rate should be buffed a little bit because it is comparable. Like, the requirement, they set it as the same as Oryx, like 280 AP, 340 DP. So, if you're gonna do that, at least make the loot equal-ish. Oh yeah, you also get a lot less sealed magic crystals here as well. Holy lag. Man, every time I get a lightning, all the rare items look the same here. Everything is yellow. Woo! Another one. Aw, the buff went away. Feels bad. I'm pretty sure if you are like a faster class doing this, you could probably make 20k trash loot an hour. Seems very doable with like a Musa. Or a striker. Ooh, we're going into the above average hour territory. Nice. I'm gonna use that now. 8. Nice. I kind of like this spot a lot more though than Swamp Fogans. Though Fogans is a lot like tighter packs instead of this one where it's kind of I do big loops. But maybe like I'm probably not even in the right grind spot for this place. I don't even know what the good one is. Clean. Oh, that's so lagged. Holy. All right, so 9,000 loot so far. I think we might be looking at maybe 14,000 trash. Dang it. Seeded a void. Not bad, but not what you want. You think we can get 10 an hour? 10 this hour? Without, So I already have 2 more from the Marnie stones, so I have 8 plus 2. If I can get 10. Did I just get back attacked by that warrior? Ugh. Man, the earring drop, or the, not earring, the necklace drop rate is so awful. Good news is we might hit 3% this hour. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do a horse buff. I don't think there's a safe spot for my horse, to be honest. But actually there is. It's in the chapel place, cathedral. You cannot call this mount. Well, I thought I read in the patch notes that you can call your horse into the realm. Well, if I don't get a bell, I guess it doesn't even matter if we do it afterwards. Basically, what the bell does is just gives you like 5 minutes of a waves of these enemies, and they're a little bit weaker, but they give you the same amount of trash loot, so I guess it balances out. But if you don't get them, or you don't even get any rare drops like this hour, that's the problem. This is RNG spots. This is why Orcs is better. Unlucky hours like this. Still never get that pull correctly. Sweet. Gotta love getting the other materials to make the necklace, but not the necklace part. Feels bad. Okay, so we are at like 10,000, almost 11,000 trash loot, with 16 minutes left. It's not a shard. 3 million silver. That's also not a shard. Yo, you're giving me the wrong yellow items. Ah. That's actually pretty lucky though in terms of like actually getting those. It's kind of got like 4 of them back to back. That's pretty lucky though. There we go. That's the one we're looking for. Maybe it's the right play to go to right side first and then go downwards after. Of course there's 2 of them back to back when I don't need it. Man, this is overall, like, in terms of loot, kind of a bad hour. No bells, no rare necklace drop. But in terms of like shards, we did pretty decent. Got 9 this hour. Need one more and then we'll, I think that's like 13. Yeah, we're at least guaranteed 12 right now. Oh, we got a bell. Nice. First one in 50 minutes. Wowee. We'll go do it after the hour ends, though. Because I don't know what happens if it pops into Marnie's realm. I assume you just lose it. Like you, it'll work, but if the time goes to 0, well, get wrecked. So we'll do it in the non-Marnie realm after. Come on, game. 10 minutes left. Can we get one more shard of Drained Night? I want 10. Uh-oh, we are over clearing. Oh, yay. Honestly, that's what matters to me. It would be nice if I could get extra silver along the way, but I'm not super concerned. All my gains are slow and steady progress, and by that I mean we buy costumes, try to do a pen attempt on our pen black star and fail it, and repeat the process and get tilted, repeat the process. Feels kind of bad actually now that I think of it. How do I play this game? It probably is better to play Succession when you're here, or at least Succession DK, because the Wheel of Fortune does have a huge radius. We're out of the Whisper buff. Okay. Clean. Sorta. Can we get 11 shards in the next 7 minutes? I'm really just happy. We got 10 though. Plus our 3 from the Marnies. So 13 this hour. That's pretty good. Even if our silver per hour was hot garbage. Hello. Oh, I love to. Man, I don't think I'll ever understand this pull. Hey, at least we made 3% this hour. Or, like, we hit 3%. All right, 4 more minutes, and then we will go do the bell. How long does it take to hit level 65, by the way? Just in terms of number of hours. Because I get like... well, I haven't tested at like works or anything. But I'm sure it's probably like less than 1% an hour. Assuming you are using full buffs and stuff. Like, plus I'm using the 400% XP artifacts. Or not artifact, lightstone combo in here, so that definitely helps. But my trash loot could be higher if I use some real artifact or lightstones and stuff combos in here. I just realized I don't think we had a bell that an hour either. Woo! 11. Hog. Not monetary value, but it'll help me eventually in the long run. I will get every minute I can out of this. Okay, well, let's go do the bell then. We got another bell. It's funny is this is where I pop my bells. So here's what happens. Waves of enemies come out and you kill them. That's it. That's what a bell does. It lasts like 5 minutes or something. One time I popped like 6 bells at once and it was pretty chaotic. It was so fun, but I almost died once. It was kind of... Luckily, I can say that I am pretty geared, so... I would recommend popping like 1 or 2 at a time if you know what you're doing. If it's like your first time and you somehow just have like 7 bells, I would recommend not popping all 7 of them at the same time. Eventually, you do get bigger waves of stuff, and then if you get surrounded and CC'd, it's over. When the big ones come. Also, I've seen people park their horse in here. If someone pops a bell while you have a horse in here, even if it's not like your bell, your horse will die. They will attack it. Just be careful with that. Let's go to the node manager if you want to drop off your horse. It's getting a little bit faster. You can feel it. Dang. I think it's almost over, though. The waves are slowing down. My immersion, I don't care if someone caught a whale. No one even caught a whale, though. It's actually a lot easier though with the bells, just because they funnel towards you And these are easier to kill, actually, than the regular mobs. So I think I got like maybe 13,000 trash without the bells, and then total of like 16,000 with bell. Wow, an arc's lightning. Woo! Shard. A friend. We didn't get any like valuable drops, but we got 12 shards. Bro, how long does this last? Oh my god. One is already over. Okay. It's over. Alrighty. So, total of around like 16,000 loot. We got 12 shards plus 4 from Marnie's and 18 of those. So, we can calculate that. 16,000 loot plus another 10 and another like 50 something mil. Alright, well, with that said, this video has been a little bit longer than the usual, but thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.